The following is a production of the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Davis County Mustang basketball is coming your way on New Country 104.3 KRKN. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of your Davis County Mustangs, Ellis Kojo.
We are here in Solon for the regional semifinal and the scene of where Davis County's season ended last year, and the Mustangs look to change their fortunes here in 2024. Welcome to another presentation of Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network as the Davis County Mustangs look for a spot in the regional final, which will be played on Saturday, and they will be taking on one of the state powers in Class 3A, the Solon Spartans. It's a pleasure to have you with us here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. I'm Ellis Kojo. I am joined by Cody Henderson, our on-site producer, as well as Kyle Smith, our producer back at our studios in Ottumwa. Whether you're listening on New Country 104.3 KRKN or taking in the online stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page, we honestly and truly appreciate you joining us for basketball here tonight. A rare Wednesday game. Actually, throughout the course of the season, Davis County has not played on a Wednesday, but on this Wednesday, Valentine's Day, Davis County is at the home court of the Solon Spartans, and they have a stiff test on hand in just a couple of minutes. Solon was a state semifinalist last year, losing by just 2, and that was only those 2 points is what stood between them and the state final. And so Davis County has quite the test on their hands. We'll talk about the talent Solon has as well. Let's take our first break, and when we come back, you'll hear my conversation with Jeff Graves, the head coach of the Davis County Mustangs, ahead of tonight's matchup versus Solon. This is Davis County basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrient Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrient Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Back here in Solon, the Lady Mustangs are on the floor warming up before tonight's matchup versus the Solon Spartans. And actually, it's interesting because Solon hasn't even entered the court yet. Oh, here they are now to our right, and we'll stick around and watch them enter. You'll catch the online stream and them run across the screen, as you see there on the top and the bottom of your screen. So, I was able to catch up with Jeff Graves, head coach of the Davis County Mustangs, before tonight's matchup versus Solon. We talked about Saturday's game, their victory over Washington in the opening round of the regionals, which put them into the regional semifinals, as well as the stiff test that they have on their hands at the feet of Solon. So here's my conversation with Jeff Graves.
Davis County set for a rematch as they head north of Iowa City to take on Solon for the second straight year in the regional semifinals. Joining us is Jeff Graves, the coach of the girls team. First of all, Jeff, let's look back to last Saturday in the game against Washington. I like to call games like that a rock fight. How it's just, you just grab what you can, you throw it at the opponent, and eventually they go down. And what were your thoughts going through that game?
That I love that. I hadn't heard that before, but that's about what we thought when it was over. Joe Rasmussen, the first thing he said, that he just said that was just a gritty effort because there wasn't a whole lot of. I told the girls afterwards, it doesn't matter if it's ugly or pretty. You won the ball game, and we get to move on. It was a handsy game, and we knew that going in. That conference is very physical and handsy and everything. And I thought our girls did a good job didn't seem like anybody panicked. Everybody stayed focused. And you're right. It was, there wasn't a whole lot of smooth basketball play in it. It was pretty rough and everything. And, we only had, 14 turnovers in the game, which, some people are going to say 14, but, you can get 4 of those just, by traveling or whatever. So I thought we took good care of the ball and everything. And for as handsy it was, and I'm going to have to use that rock fight quote sometime. So because that's perfect as to what it was. So
that's okay. That one's free. That one's free, Jeff. So yeah, you can go ahead and borrow that one. So talk about the fourth quarter, and you're up by 7 going into the fourth quarter. Washington is a 3 in the early going. You go about the first 4 minutes of the fourth quarter without scoring, and you still maintain that 4-point lead. And then all of a sudden, Lainey Moore, of all people, who only made 2 3-pointers during the whole year up to that point, steps up and hits a huge 3. And that I kind of felt like that gave, that kind of allowed not only the players but also the fans a little sigh of relief when she hit that big 3.
Yeah, it gave us a little bit of breathing room because they had hit, they were starting to run a little bit of a play that they were getting the ball either on the block or for that 3-pointer at the top of the key. And we had seen it a couple of times that they made just enough shots to stay right in about that 4-point range in there. It seemed like forever. And she just we encourage Lainey to shoot the ball, drive the ball. Sometimes she doesn't think that she's open and everything, but boy, she caught that one, and there wasn't even any thought to it. She just caught it and squared it up and knocked it down and stuff. So I think she had another drive during that time, and coaches kept saying if we could just go on a 6-point run, the game would be over, and we just and then all of a sudden we hit 2 threes, and I think Lainey had a drive, and that was about an 8-point run in there that just kind of, like you say, gave us some breathing room.
Yeah, she scored the first 7 points that Davis County scored in that fourth quarter. That 3-pointer, that drive in the lane you're talking about, and then she added 2 free throws. So
2 free throws. Yes, she did.
Yeah, yep. So she really took over there in the fourth quarter. And I know that she likes to do her work on rebounding. And talking to her after the game, she's like, "Yeah, I was glad I was finally scoring because I only had 1 point at that time, and I was a little embarrassed by that." So I really like the fact that she was able to step up. And Lainey seems like the type of person that doesn't really panic a lot. She even said that when Washington was making their comeback in the fourth quarter, she wasn't panicking. It seems like the whole team as a whole wasn't panicking, even though Washington was right there.
Yeah, that was one of the first things I noticed, even too, when they started trapping us in the corner and everything, Ag and Coley, outside of those two being sophomores and everything, they did a good job of not picking the ball up in the corner and getting trapped and then turning it over. They kept their calmness and their mental toughness about them. able to reverse the ball. And I think that was one of the times when Laney hits that three is that started in the left corner with Coley. And I think she was able to reverse it to Charlie, and Charlie got it over to Laney, and she shot it.
What's it like winning a playoff game for the second year in a row, Jeff?
Well, it had been something that girls hadn't done very much of, and some of that is, matchups. I know one year the first game we played was against a ranked Williamsburg team, so sometimes it's the luck of the draw or the unluck of the draw. But last year when we did it, we made special note of it, and we made special note of it again this year before we went to Washington. That winning a district game for the second year in a row would be something that a lot of girls teams had not accomplished, and so we did bring that up to them, and we keep saying, winning is hard. You got to do a lot of things well during the game to, or better than the other team, to win, and it is hard, but the one constant in all of it. For 99% of the time this season, practices, games, the girls have, I've always felt that they have brought their best physically. They work hard. They know that we really have to outwork the other team by rebounding, getting to the free throw line, playing better man defense, getting some runouts. They're not allergic to work, and that's one of the things that has enabled us to win, that district game or get to double digits in wins and stuff. This team, they accept the hard work.
Speaking of hard work, let's talk about today's game against Solon. Obviously, you were there last year, and they handled you pretty well. Although I will say, looking back at the game, you were kind of in the game for the first quarter and a half before Solon started to gather momentum, and they started to run away with it. Solon obviously is a great team, and they have an Iowa commit that plays point guard for them, Callie Levine. She's a fantastic player. She'll be playing at Iowa next year. But how do you approach a game like this, especially with Solon being a state semifinalist last year?
Well, we talked last night that the people where it starts is we have to go up there with the belief in ourselves that we can win this game. And, we talked that if that's got to be the first step, and if we're going up there and you don't believe we can, then we won't. And everything. And I said, earlier in the year, I showed them a clip on their phone of the Miracle on Ice, that pregame locker room speech by the coach before they went out to play the Russians. And they remembered that and everything. And I said, well, it starts with you guys believing, and it doesn't matter what everybody else says or thinks, how good the other team is, everything. We've got to go and believe and give it our best shot.
So how do you go about defending Solon? And I guess what is it that this year's edition does well? Because I have not seen them on tape.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, last year, and we talked about this last night. Last year, our biggest thing that we came out of that game, or the way it started, was their speed. And I thought we were getting back okay, but Solon's speed just was that much faster than what we were used to playing all year with teams around here. And everything. They got the ball out, after a rebound or out of the net, and got it in, and they were up the floor in a hurry. So we've talked about we've just got to get even faster and sprint back faster. So that's where it starts. Is if we don't get back and they score in transition easily, then it's going to be a long night.
Well, Jeff, I want to wish you best of luck against Solon, and thank you so much for the conversation as always. We will see you up there, and as I said before, best of luck.
Yep, thank you very much, Alice.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer best choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
This is Chris Myrtle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs, just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustangs!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Getting closer to the tip-off between Davis County and Solon here in the regional semifinal. Winner of this game will face the winner of Sheridan and Mid-Prairie, which will be played right around the time of this game. And the winners of those two games will play at a site to be determined on Saturday, with a spot in the state tournament on the line. So you heard my conversation with Jeff Graves, and he talked about how quick Solon is, and I remember that distinctly from last year. And I also remember, and I told Jeff Graves about this, is Callie Levine is somebody to look out for. 22.2 points a game. She is an Iowa commit. She committed to Iowa back in 2021 when she was a freshman. And she has been on the radar of a lot of local schools since then. But she decided to stay close to home and go to Iowa, and that's where maybe we'll see her next year wearing the black and gold. Solon is a team that does not beat themselves. Only 9.1 turnovers per game, 14.4 assists per game. That is always a dangerous sign to me when I see a team that Davis County is going up against. When they average more assists than turnovers, that really raises a flag. What also raises a flag is the fact that Solon is allowing just a shade under 36 points per contest. So not only can they fill it up to the point of under 62.8 points a game, but they can also defend very well as well. And we know Davis County is prone to having offensive droughts. I think they can't avoid that here tonight if they want to take down Solon. The Spartans are on a 7-game winning streak, and their head coach is Jamie Smith. Last year, Solon went 23-3, and as I said, they lost in the state semifinals. They lost to Sioux Center 46-44, so they were just that close to going to the state final last year. They probably feel like they have some unfinished business, and they are looking to go to the state tournament for the second straight year. We ran into probably the nicest PA announcer that you could ever run into. Came up here to our vantage point, shook our hands, asked us where we came from, how we're doing, welcomed us to Solon, and this is a very beautiful facility, by the way. It was great coming here last year, and we'll be back here on Monday as well, as the Davis County boys will be taking on Solon as they open up district play. So now they're introducing the starting lineup, so let's do so as well. First up for Solon, as I said, their head coach is Jamie Smith. They are 19-3 on the season. Kobe Leitz is a 5'6 junior. Haley Miller is a 5'7 senior. Mia Staley is a 5'3 senior. Anna Quillen is a 5'8 senior. And Kaylee Levine is a 5'9 senior. That is the Iowa commit that you want to keep an eye out for. For Davis County, they're 10-12, coming off that win against Washington on the road on Saturday to gain entry into the into the regional semifinals. Their lineup looks like this: Coley Smith is a 5'6 sophomore, Charlie Barnhart is a 5'5 senior, Reese Humphreys a 5'4 senior, Hallie Husted's a 5'10 sophomore, and Lainey Moore is a 5'7 senior. They're introducing a starting lineup, so we'll step out for a timeout. And when we come back, the tip-off between Davis County and Solon here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Josh with Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you are working on, we have what you need. We have everything from shingles to siding, plumbing supplies, paint, and all the other basics. If we don't have what you need in stock, we can always get it. We also have a large selection of Milwaukee power tools. If you need professional advice on a project, we are always happy to help. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start-to-finish lumberyard. Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug, with 2 convenient locations to serve you, in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. At Wells Hometown Drug, we take great pride in the high level of care and convenience we provide to the community. We offer fast turnaround, delivery, and curbside pickup. You can even refill your prescription online at www.wellshometown.drug.com. My team looks forward to meeting you at Wells Hometown Drug, next to Sheer Perfection in Bloomfield, and at our new location on Highway 1 in Keosauqua.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
Looking to buy or sell real estate? Lincoln Lynch at Lynch Realty in Bloomfield is the guy to call. Lynch Realty is a family-owned business, and it's their policy to serve the community. Whether you are looking to buy or sell real estate or farmland, give Lincoln a call. And don't forget, he also owns Lynch Boys Auction Service, and they can help you with all your auction needs as well. For current listings or for more information, visit lynchrealtyinc.com. That's lynchrealtyinc.com.
Hi, I'm Eric, owner of Spillman Auto Parts. We have thousands of used parts that would fix that annoying problem with your car. Dennis, Gary, and John are ready to take your call and save you money. You can also check out our eBay store and buy parts directly on our website at spillmanauto.com. And don't forget to check out our great selection of rebuildable cars, trucks, and SUVs. We look forward to meeting you at Spillman Auto Parts in Bloomfield.
Go Mustangs!
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Levine and Husted to jump at the center circle. Tip-off is controlled by Solon. Shooting to the basket to our left, wearing their home whites with orange trim. Levine, top of the circle, triggers a three, in and out. Offensive rebound by Quillen. She's blocked from behind by Husted. She got the rebound, and she traveled with the basketball. And it's Davis County ball. Just getting started from here in Solon. Winner of this game will make it to the regional final. And Barnhart dribbled that off her foot, tie up, and it is Staley coming away with the ball. Now Leeds breaks ahead of the pack, gets fouled on the layup attempt, and she'll shoot two. Fouls on Barnhart, her first. That was an uncharacteristic turnover on the other end on Barnhart. Just dribbling the ball off her foot. You rarely see anything like that from Davis County senior point guard. Leeds puts in the first free throw, and there's our first point of the night. Leeds, not a good free throw shooter at 44%, but she puts in the first one there to break the seal. Second free throw by Leeds is in as well, 2-0 Solon. And full court pressure being employed by the Spartans. Barnhart tried to throw it back out to Humphrey, and it got tipped out of bounds by Staley. It's Davis County basketball. 3-2 full court pressure. Every Solon player is in the back court. Smith needs to look down the court. There's Humphrey. Got stripped from behind by Miller. And now a tie-up. And the jump ball will give the ball to Davis County. So the Mustangs just having trouble getting the ball at the court with this intense Solon pressure. More inbounds. Finds Barnhart. And she got the ball tipped away from her. It goes out of bounds, and it's Davis County basketball again. Head coach Jeff Graves trying to encourage his players, saying, keep playing, girls, keep playing. Inbound pass to Humphrey. She puts it on the deck on the near side, throws it towards the middle. Barnhart up to Husted. Baseline drive on the left side, and a blocking foul called on Levine of Solon. So the first foul goes against the 5'9 senior, the Iowa commit. Davis County ball underneath their basket, trailing 2-0, 7:07 remaining first quarter. Barnhart bounce pass to Moore, gets stolen away. Quilling comes away with the theft. Miller steps into a three, left wing, and she got it. A quick 5-0 start for Solon. 1:10 gone from the ball game. Solon playing man-to-man defense. Barnhart almost got called for 3 seconds, but she hands it off on the right side to Humphrey. Spinning on the right block, puts up a shot, off glass, no. Rebound, Quillen, and here comes Solon. Levine into the front court in a hurry. Nice stop-and-go dribble. Jump step in the paint. Misses, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in. Callie Levine gets her first two. 7-0 Solon, 6:17 remaining first quarter. Barnhart across the half-court line, being hounded by Staley. She's like an annoying hummingbird around Staley. 5-second violation on Barnhart, who could not find a teammate. Jeff Graves might have to call a timeout, and he does. 6:07 left to go first quarter. 7-0 Solon. We'll be back on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs!
Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs! Go Mustangs!
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Back here in Solon, Davis County with an early timeout. Solon on an early 7-0 run. And it is Solon basketball. Staley walks it up. Davis County playing man-to-man. Bounce pass into the high post of Levine. Cutting back doors, Miller. Banks it up and in. 5 early points for Haley Miller. It's now 9-0 Solon. 5:50 remaining first quarter. Barnhart into the front court. Floats it to Humphrey, top of the key. Makes a move on Leitz. Spinning in the paint. Fights up a shot. No good. And Leitz gets the rebound. Levine. Transition 3 right side. And it's in. 12-0 Solon. 5:25 remaining first quarter. Barnhart tried to find Smith. It got tipped into the backcourt and now stolen. Miller got fouled by Smith on the layup attempt, and Miller will shoot a pair. Fouls on Smith, her first. And Haley Miller hits nothing but net on the first free throw attempt. Solon's starting lineup is 4 seniors and a junior, so a lot of experience in that starting lineup. And one of the seniors makes it 2 for 2. 14-0 Solon. Now Levine tips a pass in the backcourt. It's stolen by Leitz. Floats it underneath to Staley, and she banks it in. Solon quickly turning defense and offense. It's 16-0, and now Barnhart traveled in the backcourt while facing a trap, and Davis County has turned it over for the 6th time already. Head coach Jeff Graves raved about how his Mustangs took care of the basketball, and now Davis County calls another timeout with 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 16-0 Solon on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
A 16-0 run to start the game for Solon. They have possession of the basketball with 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Handoff to Levine at the free throw line. Splits the double team, dribbled it off a defender's leg, and here comes Lainey Moore. Into the front court, Reese Humphrey to the basket, banks it in, and Reese Humphrey gets Davis County on the board off the Solon turnover to make it 16-2. Top of the key 3 by Quillen is an air ball. Miller gets the rebound and banks it in. Haley Miller just caught it underneath the basket and flipped it up off the glass. A nifty move by Haley Miller to make it 18-2 Solon. 4:29 remaining first quarter. Barnhart threw it towards the middle, but right into the hands of Levine. And here comes Solon once again. Quillen gets the basket, +1. And Solon is just flying right now. 20-2, and a free throw coming up for Anna Quillen. Fouls on Husted, her first. Staley comes into the game for Solon. Smolik comes in for Davis County, replacing Husted. So Quillen will try to complete the three-point play. She does not. Offensive rebound by Levine. Staley, left corner three, got it. Mia Staley makes it 23-2. Solon looking every bit as good as one of the best teams in the state in Class 3A. Humphrey, Euro step to the hoop. Got her shot blocked by Miller in the lane. Loose ball comes out to Quillen. Up to Durr. Top of the key three by Levine. Count it. That is already the fourth three for Solon, and it's 26-2 Spartans. 3:38 remaining first quarter. Barnhart gets a pick from Humphrey. Now brings it into the front court on the right side. She traveled, but referees let it go, and then a pass goes over the head of Smith, out of bounds on the far side, and another turnover gives the ball back to Solon. Mustangs just need to catch their breath and try to recover after this lightning fast Solon start. Quillen misses a runner in the lane. Rebound Barnhart, Davis County. Barnhart to Humphrey, right side. Step back three. That's off the rim, no good. Weak side offensive rebound pulled down by Smith, and Davis County will get another crack at it. Humphrey left side. Hands it off to Smith. She veers around to the top of the key. She triggers a three. That's off the glass, no. Rebound, Karams out of bounds off Davis County, and it's Solon basketball with 2:53 remaining in the opening quarter. 26-2 Solon. Levine calls for a screen. Now hands it off to Durr, top of the key. Leitz left side. Curling at the key is Miller. Carving her way into the lane with the left hand. Misses the layup. Smith with the rebound for Davis County. She pushes. Humphrey on the right side. Being guarded closely by Leitz. She tried an entry pass. It got tipped away and stolen by Leitz. Durr left side. Fires a pass inside to Leitz. Top of the key three by Levine. Book it. That is already the third three-pointer for Callie Levine, who has 11 points. And it's 29-2 Solon. 2:10 remaining first quarter. Humphrey gives up to Smith. She fights up a shot from the right block, misses. Levine with the rebound and the push. Fires it up ahead to Durr. She hits the layup, +1. That was kind of a late foul they called on Humphrey, but the basket does count. That can't be on Husted. Husted's on the bench. How's that foul on Husted? She's on the bench. There's no way. I hope they catch that. I don't think they did. Meanwhile, Davis County brings in a new five. Hallie Husted, Haley Humphrey, Noelle Hill, Augusta Warren, and Cassidy Van Lanningham. Quillen misses the free throw. And that pass got tipped out of bounds. Beg your pardon, that was Durr who missed the free throw. Lainey Hinkle comes into the game for Solon. She replaces Miller. 90 seconds left in the opening quarter, 31-2 Solon. Hill inbounds to Hayden Humphrey. Warren got tied up as she had the ball to the right of the key. It's a jump ball, and it's Solon basketball with 1:24 remaining in the opening quarter. Durr to the right side, Hinkle. Cross court for Leitz. Durr backs up. Fires it into the left corner to Quillen. One of the longest possessions Solon has had so far tonight. Staley with the show and go. Angles towards the right of the lane. Now hands it off to Durr. Shot clock down to 8. Leitz left of the key three is no good. Offensive rebound by Quillen, but she lost it out of bounds off her foot. and it's Davis County basketball. 51.9 seconds left in the opening quarter. 31-2 is our score. Solon off to a red-hot start. Warren hands it off to Van Landingham, who gives it up to Hill. Warren, entry pass on the right block to Husted, and she gets called for the double dribble. I was wondering if a defender tipped the ball, which is why she put it on the deck again, but the official says no, that was a double dribble, so Solon gets the ball back, and they will hold for one final shot. With the shot clock off, we're down to 22 seconds left in the opening quarter. Leitz being guarded by Hayden Humphrey. It's not really Hayden Humphrey's comfortable territory. She's more of a big. Leitz goes around her to the right elbow, hands it off to Hinkle. Now Staley. Leads a three, right side, air ball, rebound Husted with 1 second left. Desperation heave by Van Landingham is short, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, Solon 31, Davis County 2 on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Second quarter opens with Davis County in possession of the basketball. They trail Solon 31-2. It was a red-hot start by the Spartans. Hayden Humphrey got stripped at the top of the key. Staley comes away with the theft. Bounce pass under the basket to Leeds, but good hustle by Augusta Warren to get back into the play and strip her of the basketball, and the ball stays with Solon. Levine floats it into the paint, and Miller with a short jumper for two. Miller has 11. She's tied with the game high with Levine, and it's 33-2 Solon. Now Solon playing a 2-3 zone. Van Landingham into the high post to Hayden Humphrey. She throws it into the right block, stolen away by Levine. Baseball pass up ahead for the layup, but missing is Leitz. Foul in the backcourt after Van Landingham got the rebound, and that foul goes against Solon. Mia Staley gets whistled for her first. Warren, Van Landingham, Hill, Husted, and Hayden Humphrey are Davis County 5. Hill top of the circle. Warren right side. Into the post. Hayden Humphrey. I beg your pardon now is Husted with the turnaround jumper. She misses. Rebound Quillen. Quickly the other way comes Solon. Miller, left wing three. That's short. Offensive rebound by Quillen. Spinning on the right block. Splits the double team and banks it in. Somehow, she was able to get a crack through the double team and put in her fourth point of the night. 35-2 Solon. 3:40 remaining here in the second quarter. Levine with the basketball for Solon. Off the Davis County miss. Leach drives baseline. Kicks it out to Levine in the right corner. Making moves on Warren. Now Miller. Staley a three from the left side, and it's nothing but net. 36-2, beg your pardon, 38-2 Solon. 6:10 remaining second quarter. Van Lanningham, top of the circle, floats it to the left side. Hill tried to throw it into the corner to Houston. It got kicked by Levine. And it stays Davis County basketball. 5 Mustangs into the game. That's Reese Humphrey, Moore, Smith, Smolek, and Barnhart. In case you're wondering, with Solon up by 36, you wonder if there's a running clock. That's only for the second half. They don't do that in the first half. Barnhart, floater in the paint. That's no good. Offensive rebound defensive rebound by Levine. Speeding into the front court, but misses on the other end. And Smolek clears for Davis County. Now Barnhart gets around Staley. Bounce pass on the right side to Humphrey. Reverse on the left to Smith. She dribbles to the top of the circle. In the high post, Moore. Baseline jumper by Smolek, and she puts it in. Points have been few and far between for Davis County here tonight, but Smolek makes it 38-4. Solon. 5:18 remaining second quarter. Levine pulls up for 3, and it's good. Callie Levine now with 4 3-pointers on the night. 14 points for the senior. 41-4 Solon. Humphrey on the right side. Moore throws it away. Leitz with the steal. She pushes ahead and lays it in. (43-4) Solon. 4:44 remaining second quarter. Barnhart, Humphrey, right corner 3. That's short. She got her own rebound and angles towards the basket, misses the floater. Smolek fighting for the rebound. It goes off the head of Levine. Smolek got it back, misses the bank shot. Offensive rebound by Smith, and she puts it in. Good work on that possession by the Mustangs, sticking with it. And Coley Smith finally gets the hoop. Head coach Jeff Graves not finishing coaching. Levine hits a reverse layup off the baseline drive on the other end. And it's 45-6 Solon as we approach the halfway point of the second quarter. Smith on the high left. Bounce pass on the right side to Humphrey. Into the high post. Barnhart makes a move on Quillen. Gets her shot rejected. There's Moore for the cleanup. And she puts it in. Lainey Moore was right place, right time. 45-8 Solon. Now a steal. Moore was able to intercept that pass in the paint. Head coach Jeff Grace remarked about Solon's speed, and they are every bit as fast as I remember them from last year. Humphrey right side, gives it up to Smith. She got stripped and stolen. Staley with the theft, the layup, and the hoop. 47-8 Solon with 3:20 remaining in the second quarter. Barnhart to Moore. Now on the right side, Humphrey. She got stripped. And coming away with the steal is Miller. And a timeout called by Solon is a 30-second timeout. 3:10 remaining in the second quarter. 47-8 Solon on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Coming out of the timeout, it is Solon basketball, leading Davis County 47-8. Levine into the front court, between the legs dribble, at the foul line into the paint, kicks it to Miller left corner. Leitz floats it into at the right baseline, now firing back outside to Durr. Miller left alone, left of the key 3, that's too strong. Rebound tipped around, and Smith comes away with it for Davis County. Mustangs looking to run, Smith. Bounce pass into the high post, it got stolen away by Leitz. And Leitz lays it in on the other end. 6 points for Leitz, 49-8 Solon. 2:30 remaining in the first half. Smith, Barnhart, right wing. Smith between the circles. Splits the double team as Solon stays in their 2-3 zone. Humphrey, entry pass to Smolik from the right block. Her shot is short. It's tipped out of bounds off Solon, and it stays with Davis County. Warren comes back in the game for Davis County, replacing Smith. Inbound pass to Smolik, and she hits the short jumper from the paint. 4 points for Nadia Smolik, and Davis County in double figures now. It's 49-10. Miller baseline drive, kicks out. Levine, right corner three. That's no good. Weak side rebound, loose, and it is Davis County basketball. Hinkle was unable to save it for Solon, and Davis County gets it back. Humphrey right side. Cross court for Warren. Pass is too tall for her. Out of bounds. And another turnover on Davis County. Gives it back to Solon. Staley back in the game for Solon, replacing Miller. Leeds it returns, and she replaces Levine. Durr, top of the circle. Staley fumbled the pass, but now retrieves it on the left wing. Angle towards the basket, misses the layup, but a foul is called on Davis County. And it is on Smolik. That is her first. So Mia Staley, a 40% foul shooter, and her first shot's no good. I'd say one of the weaknesses for Solon is their starters have a low free throw percentage. Staley misses both. She's only 40% from the free throw line, but she strips Barnhart there. Gates misses from up close, and coming away with the rebound is Warren. She pushes ahead for the Mustangs. Humphrey on the right side, back to Warren. 1:15 left to go until halftime. 49-10 Solon. Barnhart into the high post. Laney Moore chisels her way to the basket, misses from the left block. Rebound by Gates, and an over-the-back call on Smolik on the rebound. That is her second. Solon basketball with under a minute left to go in the first half. 49-10 is the Solon lead. Durr three, and she hits from the right side. Delaney Durr makes it 52-10 Solon. Warren, top of the circle. Entry pass to Smolik, and a foul on the entry pass called on Solon. That'll go against Madden Gates. That's her first. Barnhart angles to the basket and hits. She inbounded the pass to Moore. It got deflected back to the inbound passer Barnhart, and she was able to hit the layup for two. That's her first bucket of the game to make it 52-12. Closing moments of the second quarter. Leads on the left side, backs it out. Durr kicks out to Leeds, left corner. Nice head fake, and Dietz goes to the basket for two. 54-12 Solon, 3 seconds left. Two, Barnhart to Humphrey, and she will not get a shot off before the end of the half. 54-12, Solon leads it at the break. We will step away, add up our totals, and come back to tell you all about the first half, which was absolutely dominated by the Spartans here on their home court. This is Davis County basketball on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
This is Chris Merle at Hamilton Produce. We have what you need to keep everything on your farm or in the shop in working order, including a full line of cattle chutes and calving equipment. We are also your best source for the most competitive prices on LP gas. Check out our full line of Carhartt clothing and dry shod boots. And did we mention we now carry Orca coolers as well? Hamilton Produce, your one-stop shop for all your farm and hardware needs. Just off the square in Bloomfield or on the old Brick Plant Road in Ottumwa.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
Get the small town charm with real world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Davis County Mustangs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network. Go Mustangs!
Solon was a state semifinalist last year, and they're looking every bit the part this year, taking on Davis County once again in the regional semifinals, and they are dominating Davis County even more so than they did last year. 54-12 is our score at the break, and Solon just took control from the opening tip, and they have not let go at all. They led 31-2 at the end of the first quarter, and now they lead 54-12. Callie Levine leads all scorers. The Iowa commit has 16 points so far with 4 3-pointers. Solon as a whole had 8 3-pointers in that first half. Haley Miller scored 10. Haley Miller scored 11. Mia Staley put in 10. Kobe Leitz had 8. Anna Quillen scored 4, and Delaney Durr had 5. Davis County was led by Nadia Smolik, who had 4. And then Lainey Moore, Reese Humphrey, Charlie Barnhart, and Coley Smith each had 2 points. And that is it for Davis County, as they've been, I would say, they were pretty much shell-shocked, that not used to the speed that Solon showed at the very beginning, and just being outclassed by Solon here tonight. And we'll see what Davis County does in the second half, which will feature a running clock. We're going to take another break, and when we come back, we'll have the second half action between Davis County and Solon from here in Solon on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Josh with Pulaski Lumber. Whatever project you are working on, we have what you need. We have everything from shingles to siding, plumbing supplies, paint, and all the other basics. If we don't have what you need in stock, we can always get it. We also have a large selection of Milwaukee power tools. If you need professional advice on a project, we are always happy to help. We look forward to meeting you at Pulaski Lumber, your start to finish lumberyard. Don't forget to like us on Facebook.
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree, and our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug, with 2 convenient locations to serve you in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. At Wells Hometown Drug, we take great pride in the high level of care and convenience we provide to the community. We offer fast turnaround, delivery, and curbside pickup. You can even refill your prescription online at www.wellshometowndrug.com. My team looks forward to meeting you at Wells Hometown Drug next to Sheer Perfection in Bloomfield and at our new location on Highway 1 in Keosauqua.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Back here in Solon, teams are back out in the court. It'll be Solon basketball to open the second half. Leading Davis County 54-12 with a spot in the regional final on the line, which will be played on Saturday. The winner of that game on Saturday will make it to state. Solon basketball as we get started here in the second half. Again, we will have a running clock with Solon up 54-12. Miller at the free throw line, hands it off to Levine with a jab step. Now stop and go dribble, angling towards the basket, lays it in with the left hand. 18 points for Levine. That's a game high, 58-12 Solon. Smith on the high right, picks up her dribble. Husted. Moore back to Husted on the left side. And the ball gets tipped away and stolen by Staley of Solon. Levine to Durr, and she traveled as she went up with a shot fake. Barnhart throws it on the right side to Humphrey. Solon stays in their 2-3 zone. They opened man-to-man, and then they went to zone in the second quarter, and they've stayed with zone ever since. Husted, turnaround jumper from the left block, misses. Rebound by Durr. She fell to the ground, but managed to get the ball to Levine, and she pushes it ahead. Bounce pass to Miller underneath. Foul called. Miller will go to the line. Foul is on Husted. That is her second. So Haley Miller, who was 2 for 2 from the foul line in the first half, puts in the first. And her second free throw is nothing but net. 58-12, Solon. 6:15 remaining in the first, big part in the third quarter. Traveling on Barnhart. Barnhart took an extra, or she kind of dragged her pivot foot as she was trying to pass it to Humphrey on the left side. Now Levine, slashing to the basket, gets fouled by Husted, and Levine will shoot 2. And that's the third foul on Hallie Husted. Levine hits the first free throw. And Callie Levine now has 20 points on the night after hitting 2 for 2. 60-12, Solon. 5:45 remaining third quarter. Moore hands off to Humphrey on the high right. Between the circles, got the ball poked away from her, stolen by Staley. Durr ahead of the pack, misses the bunny, got her own rebound. Now Leeds to Miller, right corner 3, that's short. Humphrey had the rebound but lost it to Durr. Pass underneath, get pinballs around. Levine comes away with it for Solon. Left wing 3, nothing but net for Callie Levine. And it is 63-12 Solon. 5:06 remaining third quarter. Solon is starting off this third quarter on a 9-0 run. A foul, reach-in foul, called on Staley. That is her second. Four new Solon players enter the ball game. Barnhart inbounds to Moore, who hands it off back to Barnhart. Smith, right side, top of the key, Barnhart. Smith, right wing 3, in and out. And a weak side rebound pulled down by Jersey Haluska. Hinkle, lost on the way to the basket. Gates had it momentarily, but lost it. And Houston came away with the loose ball. Smith left side, dribbles it to the top of the circle. In the high post, Moore. Try to bounce pass it to Husted on the right block, but it got kicked away, and the ball stays with Davis County. Lainey Johnson comes into the game for Solon. Humphrey misses a shot from the right block. Ahead of the pack is Treya Idle, and she misses the layup, but a foul called. And the foul's on Barnhart, her second. Lainey Johnson makes the first free throw. It's for her first point of the night. And Lainey Johnson makes both. 64-12 Solon, 3:10 remaining here in the third quarter. Davis County bench set to come in on the next whistle. Smith, Barnhart, right corner Humphrey. Into the post, Husted. At the free throw line, Moore floats it to Smith. Husted left block, got the ball ripped away from her by Gates. And another turnover on Davis County. Johnson gives it up to Hinkle. Now Gates on the right baseline. On the right wing, Johnson. Entry pass to Gates, got tipped away and stolen. Barnhart comes away with it for Davis County. Moore to the left of the key. Swinging around to the right side. Humphrey, a three. That's an air ball right into the breadbasket of Haluska, who pushes it up for Solon, leading 65-12 with 2:15 remaining in the third quarter. Hinkle left corner. Top of the circle, Johnson. She triggers a three. Got it. Lainey Johnson off the bench. 5 points for her. 68-12 Solon. Under 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Smith. Pass for Moore was wide of her on the left baseline, and another turnover on Davis County gives it back to Solon. So 5 new Mustangs are in the game. Van Lanningham, Hill, Smolek, Hayden Humphrey, and Warren. Johnson being guarded by Warren. Entry pass to Gay. She tipped it away from the double team, but right into the hands of Van Lanningham. Davis County still has not scored here in the third quarter. Warren spinning at the top of the circle. Van Lanningham got tripped up along the baseline by Knight, and that is the first foul on Gable Knight. Treya Idle returns for Solon, and she replaces Johnson. Warren. Bounce pass underneath to Hill. Her shot is blocked. She almost had her own rebound, and a travel called in the backcourt as Idle got the loose ball, but shuffled her feet before she passed it up ahead, and it's Davis County basketball. 33 seconds left on the running clock here in the third quarter. Warren to Hayden Humphrey left side. Warren at the left elbow. Backs it out. Hill, top of the key three. Off glass, no. Rebound, long rebound comes out to Idle. Pass up ahead to Hinkle, who lays it in for two. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Lanningham driving baseline. Finds Hill with 2 seconds left. One. Warren at the buzzer, no good. And that will do it for the third quarter. Solon 70, Davis County 12 on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Final quarter here in Solon. It has been a domination by the Spartans. 70-12 is our score at the start of the final quarter. Van Lanningham missing a runner from the right of the lane. Gates rips away the rebound from Hill, and back comes Solon. Johnson the other way, misses a layup on the other end. Rebound, Hayden Humphrey, Davis County. A tie-up at the half-court line and a jump ball called, and it is Solon basketball on the possession arrow. Solon starters only played about maybe not even halfway through the third quarter before head coach Jamie Smith took them out. Now it's been the Solon bench, a travel called along the baseline against Idle. Little fun fact I heard as in between quarters, Treya Idle is actually the niece of Davis County Superintendent Dan Mader. And the PA announcer, who is the nicest guy, nicest PA announcer I ever heard, gave Dan a nice shout out as Mr. Mader is here at the game. A miss by Humphrey, a push on the other end. Laney Johnson, right side three off the back of the rim, and a nice strong rebound by Hayden Humphrey. Warren pushing up ahead. Van Lanningham, baseline drive from the right. Pass underneath Hayden Humphrey, and a shot won't go. Offensive rebound by Smolik, and she is fouled on the putback. Smolik having one of her better games of the season here to close things out. Foul on Haluska, that's her first. And so Nadia Smolik, a 44% foul shooter, gets set to shoot her first free throw. And it's in and out. So Davis County still has not scored here in the second half. 6:29 left to go in the fourth quarter. 70-12 is our score. Solon out in front. And Smolik's second free throw is good as she drops that one in to make it 70-13. Johnson being hounded by Warren. Now picks up her dribble. Whips it into the right side to Idle. They swing it around to the top of the key. Haluska. Baseline drive by Knight. Loose ball comes out to Gates. She gets the basket, +1. Somehow Gates was able to fight that one up, get the hoop and the harm. Foul called on Hill, her first. So Madden Gates to shoot, to try to complete the three-point play, which she does. Solon 73, Davis County 13. Hayden Humphrey tried to squeeze a pass into the post to Smolik. It gets stolen away. Haluska pushing, misses the layup. Offensive rebound by Idle. She can't get the putback to go, and Smolik and Idle fought for the loose ball. Jump ball called, and the possession arrow goes to Davis County, and here comes 5 fresh Mustangs into the ball game as Husted, Smith, and then the 3 Davis County seniors, Moore, Barnhart, and Reese Humphrey. That ball got poked back into the backcourt, so Barnhart was able to retrieve it. Moore to Barnhart, left block, turnaround jumper, short, and a rebound pulled down by Knight. Laney on the right side for Solon, gets a pick from Gates, dribbles left. Idle, left corner 3, that's no good. Weak side offensive rebound by Gates, and she got banged to the ground. That was Husted that collided with her. The foul's on Barnhart, however, of Davis County. That is her third. Inbound pass to Haluska. Chisels her way to the paint. Misses the short jumper. Rebound pinballs around and into the hands of Laney Moore of Davis County. Reach-in foul called on Idle at the half-court line. There's her first. Morgan Schultz comes in for Davis County, and she replaces Smith. Moore hands it off to Barnhart. Schultz gives it up to Husted. Pull-up jumper from 12 is an air ball from the left side. Haluska with the rebound and the push for Solon. Idle, another three from the left corner, and this time she hits. Treya Idle hits the three to make it 76-13 Solon. Barnhart to Humphrey. Between the circles, Moore floats a pass into the high post to Husted. Pass into the left corner, stolen away. Knight with the pilfer. Moore, make that Johnson a three. Missing from the right side. Offensive rebound by Idle and back out to Haluska. She stop and go dribbles on Husted. Moore with the show and go. Floater inside the free throw line is no good, and the rebound is out of bounds to Davis County. 76-13 Solon. As the Davis County season has 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in it. Barnhart to Schultz, left side. Moore at the right on the right block, misses the bank shot. Haluska rebounds and pushes ahead for Solon, and Reese Humphrey tipped that pass out of bounds that was intended for Johnson in the corner. Laney Hinkle back in the game for Solon, replacing Gates. Johnson. Inbounds to Haluska. Left-handed drive, kicks it back out. Idle, top of the key three, not this time. Offensive rebound and the putback for Haluska. That's her first bucket of the game to make it 78-13 Solon. 2:18 remaining in the ball game. Moore whips a pass cross court to Barnhart. She splits a double team. High banking shot is good. That's the first field goal of the second half for Davis County. And it's 78-15 with 2 minutes remaining. Shot from 17 feet, nothing but net for Lanny Johnson. 80-15 Solon. And a timeout called by Davis County. He just wants a timeout for subs. Smith comes in. Schultz exits. And so we won't have any timeouts or anything like that. It's just a substitution timeout. We'll keep it here as the Mustangs will inbound with 1:46 remaining. So Davis County will close out the season here tonight with a record of 10-13 after tonight's loss. Bank shot put in by Coley Smith off the nice drive. She now has 4 to make it 80-17. 90 seconds left to go. Hinkle a three, she misses. Humphrey rebounds for Davis County, hands it off to Barnhart. Laney Moore, pass underneath Barnhart and banks it in. Nice pass from Moore to Barnhart, who now has 6. 1:11 left to go. 80-19 Solon. Idle left side. At the top of the circle is Johnson. Hinkle from the right wing, spinning on the right block. Misses a floater, offensive rebound, and a step back for Gable Knight for her first 2. 82-19 Solon, 52 seconds left. Smith left of the key. Barnhart right corner. Into the high post, Moore. Smith, left wing three on the way. That's an air ball. And just like in the game here last year, Davis County could not hit from downtown. Idle traveled before she shot that three. And the ball goes back to Davis County. 25 seconds left. Barnhart brings it across for perhaps the last time in a Mustang uniform. Smith, Barnhart, Moore, right block, banks it in, and Laney Moore now with 4 points, and that will do it as Hinkle dribbles out the rest of the clock. And our final score, as Solon wins it, 82-21. We'll take a break and come back to wrap things up from here in Solon on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
I'm Allison Engel, Senior Vice President of First Iowa State Bank of Bloomfield. First Iowa State Bank is a proud sponsor of our local community events, including youth sports, 4-H, FFA, and anything ag-related. We have many employees who are directly involved with their community events, organizations, fundraising, and volunteering. We understand the importance of small-town traditions, and we love being a part of them. Thank you for banking with
First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, your employee-owned community bank. Visit 1stiowa.bank. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Abby at Hoskin Elevator. The Barnhart family and our employees would like to thank our customers and invite you to stop in or give us a call anytime with your farming or livestock needs. We carry a full line of ADM feed and mineral and offer commodity mixes and custom rations. Along with an ADM nutritionist, let us help you with all of your livestock goals. Hoskin Elevator is proud to work with Stein Soybeans and local Davis Seed to help you with your planting and cover crop needs. We offer on-farm pickup of your corn or soybeans and rock delivery. Once again, from Hoskin Elevator, thank you and go Mustangs.
Go Mustang!
Chris Miller here at Swick's Bar and Grill, east side of the square in Bloomfield. We're a family-oriented restaurant and bar. At Swick's, we love football, college, pro, but better yet, we're a proud supporter of our Davis County Mustang football. Satisfy your hunger with delicious food coming out of our kitchen. All of our menu items, including daily specials, are available for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Like and follow Swick's on Facebook for daily specials. And tune in for Swick's Bar and Grill, 52537 live broadcast. Go Mustangs!
This is Milo Wells, your pharmacist at Wells Hometown Drug, with 2 convenient locations to serve you in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. At Wells Hometown Drug, we take great pride in the high level of care and convenience we provide to the community. We offer fast turnaround, delivery, and curbside pickup. You can even refill your prescription online at www.wellshometowndrug.com. My team looks forward to meeting you at Wells Hometown Drug next to Sheer Perfection in Bloomfield and at our new location on Highway 1 in Keosauqua.
The Davis County Mustangs would like to thank the community for their continued support.
Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions in Bloomfield is the best place to go if you're a farmer. They provide the technology and services to make your farming business profitable. Nutrien Ag Solutions has liquid and dry fertilizers, starters, small seed and corn, and soybean seed. They also offer crop protection chemicals and custom application. See for yourself why so many farmers in the area trust Bob Lawson and his team at Nutrien Ag Solutions, where results in your field are always their first concern.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Tim, owner of Slayton Polaris. We have seen a lot of changes since we opened our doors in 1988. One thing that hasn't changed is the way we treat our customers. We still offer the best machines at the best possible prices and strive to treat everyone the way we would want to be treated. This has been our policy since we started the business. If you're looking for the best in off-road vehicles, I'd like to invite you to stop in and meet us at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Your best choice for groceries is Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. They're proud to offer Best Choice branded items. While you're there, check out the awesome selection in their meat department and make sure and find something for your sweet tooth in the bakery. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook to keep up with all their specials. Stop into Brothers Market in Bloomfield, where they treat you like family. Located 1 block off the northeast corner of the Bloomfield Square.
Davis County season comes to an end. 82-21 is our final as Solon rolls on to the regional final to take on the winner of Sheridan and Mid-Prairie. And this game was never in doubt from the opening tip. Solon just faster and just a superior team to Davis County here tonight. And they showed every bit why they are ranked number 6 in Class 3A and definitely one of the top candidates to make it to state and do a lot of damage once they reach the state tournament. Callie Levine, Iowa commit, the 5'9" senior, she had 23 points. She made history earlier this year by recording a triple-double. It's the first time in 25 years somebody in Solon was able to do that in girls basketball, but she did that back in December, and she had 23 points for a game high here tonight. Haley Miller had 13. Mia Staley scored 10. Kobe Leeds put in 8. Lainey Johnson had 7 off the bench for Solon. Delaney Durr scored 5. Anna Quillen had 4. Treya Idle and Maiden Gates had 3. Lainey Hinkle, Jersey Haluska, and Gable Knight each had 2. Davis County was led by Charlie Barnhart in her final game as a Mustang. She had 6 points. Nadia Smolik had 5 points off the bench. Lainey Moore and Coley Smith each scored 4, and Reese Humphrey scored 2. But just way too much firepower from Solon as they led 31-2 at the end of the first quarter, and it was just too much Spartans after the tip-off from there. Give me 1 second.
You want somebody?
Yeah. You want to bring somebody?
I got volunteered, so.
Okay. All right. We'll take a break, and we will talk with Joe Rasmussen, the assistant head coach of the Mustangs, after this on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Get back to your life sooner with orthopedic care at Davis County Hospital and Clinics. Whether it's a shoulder or knee problem or a broken bone, Davis County Hospital and Clinics is here for you. Our specialists and team members will treat you with care from your first visit to surgery through rehab and therapy. Comprehensive orthopedic care isn't a long drive away. It's right here at Davis County Hospital and Clinics, building better, healthier lives.
Is your back telling you it's time for a new mattress? Darren at Dixon's Mattress Outlet is the man to see. Dixon's Mattress Outlet sells new mattresses of all sizes. They also have a great selection of area rugs, sheets, and pillows. Needing a mattress for the camper or a rollaway bed? Darren has those too. Call Darren today and get the best rest for less. Call Dixon's Mattress Outlet today at 641-664-3060. And don't forget to like them on Facebook.
Mustangs finished their season at 10-13 after falling here in Solon by a score of 82-21. We're joined by the assistant coach of the Mustangs, Joe Rasmussen, and the game was never in doubt from the very beginning. But and Coach Graves, before I talked to him before this game, talked about how fast Solon is, and I did not know. I mean, it's something seeing that on tape, I'm sure, but seeing that in person had to be just something else.
Yeah, we really noticed it last year, too, because, I mean, you've obviously watched our games. We really pride ourselves on getting back on defense and hustling, which our girls do. But then when you see that you're hustling and they literally run right by you, then you just realize, and he even said that at the practice the other night, sometimes there's your speed and sometimes there's somebody else's speed. But yeah, it's just the same thing. And like even their shots, like I don't know if on the 3-pointers if they hit rim one time, especially in the first half. But
yeah, they were ripping in that. They had 8 3-pointers in the first half. Yeah. How hard was it to sustain something offensively? Because they're really quick on the defensive end as well.
Yep, and especially there at the beginning, we hadn't seen them do much press on film before, and so they come right out in that press, and then just good defenders, great athletes, but yeah, I thought in the second quarter we got kind of I don't know if I'd call it a rhythm, but a lot better, more production, but especially early on there, like you said, we really struggled to get going.
Yeah, too big of a hole really to overcome, I would say, but. How hard is it to try to look back at what was pretty good season for the Mustangs, double-digit wins, another playoff win, But how hard is it to look back at that now with the season coming to an end?
It's always hard, and of course, the next day or two, you're going to spend like thinking, what could we have done here? What could we have done there? But like Coach Graves told the girls in the locker room, girls, be proud of you forever because you went out the Mustang way. We played hard. Like even there at the end, I think we scored a bucket with 10 seconds to go or whatever the heck it was. But just like that, and like Coach said, you probably won't remember this score 10 years from now, 20 years from now. You'll remember the practice or the bus ride up, or you'll remember those things. So, but like I said, it is hard. But over time, you can hopefully kind of adjust to that.
How hard is it to say goodbye to the three seniors, Charlie Barnhart, Reese Humphrey, and Lainey Moore?
Yep. So kind of like Coach Graves choked up a little bit there in the locker room too. But, I mean, like Charlie was getting a little emotional there in the first quarter with defense they were playing, and we just said, Charlie, you and your seniors, you're the reason why we're here. Like, you're the reason why we made it here. And, you know, you have that much experience, especially after losing that big senior group last year.
Sure.
These three, it was their team, and especially here in the postseason, you know, Washington game, I think they scored almost all our points in that Washington game. And so it's three, or I suppose in theory, six big shoes to fill for next year.
Yeah, a lot of shoes to fill for next year. So what do you do during the off season, especially when you see all the? I mean, there seems to be a huge gap with the team. You had the seniors from last year, and then you have the seniors this year, and then there's a big gap. You have a bunch of sophomores that will be coming back that you're looking to fill the leadership roles.
Yep, and. I mean, of course, we try to encourage the girls to play other sports along the way.
Sure.
So basketball maybe like in the spring gets put on the wayside a little bit. But we've had so much participation in the last few summers in shooting. And, I mean, as our shooting the greatest in the world? No. But you compare it to 3 or 4 years ago, it's light years better. And that's because of the work the girls have put in and the number of workouts they've put in. And I know that will just continue because it's a habit for the girls now. So.
You see there's such a gap between Solon and Davis County. What do you do to begin to try to close that gap?
Just continue skill. What's the word I'm looking for? Like skill progression or whatever. Continue to work at it. And, you know, there's sometimes it's the expression. It's not about the X's and O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And, you know, obviously they're a great team. But if you have a girl that's going to go play at the University of Iowa next year and then these other girls, then sometimes, you know, that just trumps everything else.
Looking back at this season, what are you going to remember the most?
The girls. Yep, just the girls. And like Coach Graves was telling them, the girls, he said family's a cliched saying in sports sometimes, but that's what this felt like. And I'm not going to remember this game. I'm going to remember last night at practice when they started getting competitive with each other in three-point shooting, and they turned it into a game with each other. And that's what I'll remember, and things like that. We didn't have a single night when we left practice when we were upset at the girls or anything like that. I mean, as a coach, what else could you ask for? A team that plays together, plays hard, gives everything they have.
So when you see any graduating seniors when they come back to games and things like that, what's that like for you?
Oh, I love it. Just absolutely love it. I remember listening to a guy years ago talk about check stubs, and he wasn't talking about the money you get handed in your contract or anything. It was seeing those kids when they come back, they come up to you, or you get invited to the wedding, or you do this, or you do that. And I really loved that. And so when I see a Macy Hill or a Briley Law or whoever it might be, you know, just love seeing that and come back and support their former teammates, or at the very least their alma mater.
Yeah. So. Well, what do you do during the spring, summer, before basketball season rolls around?
Well, kind of my one time off a little bit. but here next week, too, I'm going to be starting a little bit of softball stuff with pitchers and catchers and hitting and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, the education never ends.
No, it does not.
All right. Well, I appreciate you stopping by.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Congrats on a great season.
Yep, thank
you. It's been a pleasure just watching you and the girls every step of the way.
Yep.
But thanks for agreeing to talk with us, and it was good seeing you.
Well,
and we'll see you around.
Yep, and thank you guys for the coverage. I know my parents have told you this before, but I know there's plenty of people outside of Bloomfield that rely on you guys, so thank you.
Your mom is an absolute sweetheart, so yeah, definitely. Thanks a lot, Joe. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, that was Joe Rasmussen, assistant coach of the Davis County Mustangs. We appreciate him joining us. And once again, 82-21 is our final as the Mustangs season comes to an end here in Solon. They will move on to face the winner of Sheridan and Mid-Prairie. They are now 20-13 on the season. Davis County season comes to an end. Their record is 10-13. We would like to thank you for making us a part of your Wednesday evening. Be sure to join us on Monday, right back here in Solon, as the Davis County boys will open district play against the Solon boys from here at Solon High School. We look forward to having you join us then. The tip-off is scheduled for 7. For Cody Henderson and Kyle Smith back at our studios in Ottumwa, this is Els Kojo saying so long from Solon. This has been Davis County Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.